What's going on, people? Welcome back to Nestatv, and today we're going to be talking transfers around the Arsenal squad right now. And pretty much there's 2 weeks left in the transfer window, and we want to know what's going on with Arsenal, because there's been a lot of rumors, a lot of links, but pretty much nothing is happening right now. But in that same breath, we're going to say welcome to the club, Alex Runarsson. You know, he's the young 25-year-old goalkeeper that just came in from Gijon in the French league. He signed for like 1.7 mil, so he just came in as a backup to replace Martinez, which is a good deal because we sell Martinez for like 18-20 mil. We got him for 1.7 mil. He can be a decent goalkeeper. He can be somebody that come in and light up the place, and that could be a good deal. We profit like 19 mil or so. When's the last time Arsenal made a profit? It's been a while, but that was a decent move, not the best move, but welcome to the club. I hope he do good. He's a backup keeper, and I hope, you know, God forbid if Leno get injured, that he can come in and do a decent job. But let's see how we look in the cup games and stuff like that. So we're gonna move on. Also, Arsenal receive a 1.1 mil, pretty much what you call it, like a sell-on option from Chuba Akpom's move to Middlesbrough. He was in the Belgium league. Was it the Belgium league? I think he was in the Belgium league, or one of them league. But he was there, and then he moved to Middlesbrough. Arsenal had a sell-on clause in his contracts. You know, Arsenal made 1.1 mil from that sale, so that's good business. Arsenal really do good business. So it's good to see when you put these things in the clause that get you back some money in the near future, especially for young players. So we're gonna move on again. Lucas Torreira, he's been linked with a move to Atletico Madrid, and you know Arsenal have been heavily linked with Thomas Partey, and you know the whole talks is going on because they say Simeone wants Lucas Torreira, and Lucas Torreira wants to leave Arsenal. I just don't feel like he like it in England. He wants to move back to Italy, but Spain is also nice. The weather is nice, so I can see him going to Spain. I can see him going to Atletico Madrid as well, because to play for Simeone is a good thing. Very strong defensive team. He can fit into their team. Play for a South American legend. You know, Simeone is pretty much a legend, you know, as a coach and pretty much as a player for his time playing. And I think that would be a good move for Lucas Torreira. I hope it happens, and you know, Arsenal now can structure a deal. They not pretty much Atletico Madrid is not saying, oh, we want to swap Torreira for Partey, but since it's rumored that they're interested in Torreira, then Arsenal can say, yo, hey, you know, whatever you value Torreira as, just keep it, and then we pay you the difference for Partey. So if Partey is worth 50 mil for his release clause, and you say Torreira is worth 20 mil, then we pay you 30 mil for Partey. So that's pretty much a deal that Arsenal can do, but we have to wait and see how this one play out. Simeone is in a bad spot because Atletico Madrid needs money. They lost them a lot of money from furloughing their staff and stuff like that. So they're in a spot where they need money, and they got to be careful because Arsenal is playing a mind game right now. Arsenal can play with them and wait until the last minute to activate his release clause if they don't want to sell for cheaper, and then they will have less time to replace him. So there is a chance Arsenal can get him for cheaper, 40 mil. That's what Arsenal is trying. So we have to wait and see with this one. But Torreira linked to Atletico Madrid. Let's make it happen. He don't want to be at the club no more. Sell him, get the money for him. They want him on a loan with an option to buy the end of it, something like that. Just get him going, get him off the wage bill, get whatever you can for him. Then you put that in the chassis to go and get Partey. Moving on to El Neni, linked with a move to Italy to Sampdoria. He's been linked with a couple other teams. Get him going. He had a few good games for Arsenal, but I don't feel like he's at the standards to play for Arsenal too. You know, I think he had a good 2 games, but will he be able to keep that up throughout the season? I don't think so. You know what I mean? And I don't want to see his level at the club. I want to see somebody like Partey level, somebody like Awar level at the club, skill-wise, playing-wise. If they keep El Neni, I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. He's a good squad player. He can come in for the cup games and maybe do a job, maybe not. But for me, I would like them to sell him. He had a good 2 games, whatever. Good game for Arsenal so far. But sell him, get some for him, and we, you know, let's get whatever we can get for El Neni. But move him on, and then we try to get better quality in the squad. So I hope they make this move happen. Going on to Mustafi. I heard that he's been offered to Lazio in Italy. I heard that the Arsenal are valuing him at 15 mil. I heard this can be negotiated to about 10 to 12 mil. Make it happen. I consider Mustafi. He was a good defender last year, but right now I would consider him deadwood. Arsenal need to chip the deadwood. Players that they haven't been using, get rid of them, get some money for them, and reinvest in getting somebody that you will use. So Mustafi, I would get rid of him. I would sell him. Take the 12, the 15, even 10 mil. Take it, invest in the squad. Moving on again. Chambers, I would consider him deadwood also. He was good under Emery before he got injured, but I don't feel like he's at the level. He had enough time at Arsenal to prove himself. He have improved himself, in my opinion. Still a decent defender, but will he take us to the next level? I don't think so. I would sell him. He been linked with to move to Newcastle. Newcastle want him on loan. I think Arsenal want to sell him. Then Fulham is also interested for 12 mil also, 10 mil. Take it. Take it. Deadwood, we haven't used him in the last 15, 20 games or whatever. Just take it, because I don't think we're going to need him either, especially with Saliba and Gabriel coming in. So I would just take that money, move him on. Socrates, deadwood again. There's rumors that he could be going to Napoli. They're trying to figure out a deal for him. Arsenal want like a 3 mil deal for him. They can just buy him for 3 to 5 mil. Napoli don't really want to pay anything because he's coming to the end of his contract. I don't care whether you get money for him or not. You haven't used him in a while. He played in the FA Cup final. I think he played like 5 minutes. He haven't been playing the role for Arsenal in a while. Move him on, deadwood. Get some money for him. Even if you don't get money for him, you get him off the wage bill. He's gone. Reinvest in the squad. That's just my opinion. Kolasinac, deadwood also. I don't feel like he's at the level for Arsenal team right now. Too much mistakes in him. Not the proper defender. Very good at defending Ozil, but not defending for Arsenal. I will move him out. We got him for free. Take whatever you can get for him. He's been linked to it. West Ham and Bayern Leverkusen in Germany. I would just sell him. He came in for free. He's high on the wage, but I think he's making 190 grand a week, because when you come in for free, you can negotiate a higher wage since they don't have to pay for you. I would just get rid of him, not the level. And this is a tricky part, because moving on after him, I would say we move on to Bellerin, and this is how it plays a role, because Barcelona could move in for Bellerin. They're selling their right back Semedo. They're going in for Dest from Ajax, I think, the American right back. But if they don't get Dest, I'm hearing that Bellerin will be their backup option. So if Arsenal sell Bellerin, then you can say, okay, then we have 2 decent right backs that can cover with Cedric and Maitland-Niles. But if you sell Kolasinac now, you leave the left back spot empty, where you have Tierney. You can say Saka at left back, but do you really want to use Saka at left back? I think he's decent. Who would I choose at left back? I would choose Saka over Kolasinac. So if that's something Arteta can do, if that's something he wants to do, that's fine with me. Sell Kolasinac, sell Bellerin. Yeah, Cedric and Maitland-Niles for right back, and then if you want to use Tierney and Saka for left back, that's fine. But I see Saka in a more covering for a wing position, so we have to look to see how this one play out. But I will sell Bellerin. Take what you can get for him. I don't feel like he's the player he used to be. You can get 30 mil for him. If Barcelona come in, he get to go back to the club that he started as a youth. I would just sell him and move him on. So we're just talking about the players, linked with moves outside of the club. So that's just my opinion. I think most of these guys can just go. Get rid of them, rebuild the squad. The players are rumored to be coming in now. Partey, as I said, I spoke about Torreira deal. Partey can come in, and it's like, how Arsenal really don't want to pay his release class, which I don't feel like it's a lot of money. Do I know Arsenal's bank account? Not really. I don't work for them. I'm not an accountant. But 45 million for somebody that's Partey's level, played in the Champions League, played in Champions League final, been bossing it in Spain. Very good centre defensive midfield, centre mid, boxer, box mid, whatever you want to call it. He's a very good player, and he will fit. He will walk right into the Arsenal squad. I feel like he'll be levels above Xhaka. So I would love to see him at the club. Arsenal trying to negotiate to get a lower fee, because I'm hearing that the way it's working right now is that if Arsenal bid 50 mil and pay his release class, then Leon is gonna look at it and say, you just paid a release class for him, that means you have to pay our full 60. You know, so I feel like they're trying to do it in a way where they pay cheap for Party and then know they can negotiate cheaper for it's like a domino effect. They're trying to be careful with what they do, but Arsenal need to get this player in Party. Moving on to Awar. He been linked with a move too. I'm hearing Arsenal bid. First they bid 25 and Guendouzi rejected. They bid 35 rejected, something like that. But I'm hearing they can go in with a new 40 mil bid with 10 million add-ons. I think that's a good deal for a while, but Leon President is he's very, what's the word? They say he's very arrogant. So he set a fee, he want that. You can't blame him for that. It's a business at the end of the day. But 40 mil, 10 mil add-ons, I don't feel like that's a bad deal. But I feel like Arsenal they said that Arsenal is trying to get a Wars deal done first. And then once they get him out the way, then they can go and trigger Parties with these class. Domino effect. Arsenal are just trying to be careful with how they negotiate. I know if it was Chelsea would have got boom boom, and Chelsea would have already got both of them. But we are not Chelsea. We do things a little bit more skimp. So, a war deal, I hope they can go and make that happen. It would be good to get somebody of his quality in the team, a more creative midfielder that work hard and stuff like that. I would love to see that happen. There's been rumors coming in that Wilfred Zaha, the whole Wilfred Zaha talks come back again. That Arsenal could be interested in making a late move for him. Would I love to see this happen? Yes. They're saying that Arteta said that he want more goals coming in from other people, and I guess he don't feel like he's getting enough goals from other people right now. Which I don't think Aubameyang scored any goals in the first 2 games yet. You know, we have Lacazette chipping in and stuff like that, and we scoring goals from set piece and whatever. So it shows that that's only 2 games, you know what I mean? And I would love to see Zaha come in, because I feel like if Arsenal can make a late move for Zaha, what they say it is Zaha coming in, they buy Zaha and then they send Reece Nelson on loan to Crystal Palace. Would Reece Nelson replace Zaha? No. Zaha is a beast for Crystal Palace. But I would love to see Reece Nelson go on loan so he can express himself in the Premier League and go much harder and get more game time than he will get at Arsenal. But Zaha move, I would love to see that happening. Imagine have Zaha coming to Arsenal, then you have a top 3 of Zaha on the left, Aubameyang up top, and Pepe on the right. You know, I feel like that's a deadly front 3. And however you want to structure the midfield, Arsenal is linked to a good place that can build the squad and make the squad better, because Europa League, FA Cup, Premier League, you know, it's a lot of competition that Arsenal really want to do good in. So let's see how this one turned out. You know, been linked to a good place. I feel like the biggest thing for Arsenal right now is selling. Arsenal, we have 2 weeks left in the transfer window. Use the first week, the first half, the first week, whatever, the first 3 days in the last 2 weeks to sell. Get the deadwood out. Come on, Arsenal. We need to do better negotiating, you know. Just structure something, get these players out so we can work on the last week to the last week and a half to get our players in before the window ends. But there's a lot of issues too with the homegrown players and, you know, and all of this stuff. Arsenal don't have a proper squad to register for the Premier League right now. So, you know, with the foreign players and stuff that's over 21 and this and that, they need to get that sorted out also. So let's wait and see what happens. But I'm keeping my eyes full on this right now, and I just hope Arsenal do really good business to help make this squad better. But people, thanks again for watching. Please like the video, please subscribe, please share the video. Thank you for watching. It's your boy Nesta. Boom.